All right, here's the truth. So I just finished my first weekend at Disneyland. This is our first trip. My wife and I like to go down quite frequently, but since starting the plan here, this is the first one. So how did I do? I know you're all on the edge of your seats, pins and needles. Did he stick to the plan? Did he not stick to the plan? Did he have a churro? What is the truth? So here it is. I did pretty darn good. Woo! Yay! Psh, fireworks! Yay! Celebrate. It was not perfect. It was not perfect, but I'm going to tell you exactly what happened. Now, Friday going down, I shot a little video. I told you what I ate in the car. That's pretty much, that's exactly what I ate in the car. I did really well for traveling. Saturday, I shot a video in the park, and I showed basically, being tempted by treats, and that, made the video fun, but that's not an exaggeration. I mean, there's temptations everywhere you look, man. Everything looks delicious. Treats, churros, ice cream, blah, 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 and I did not partake. So, I did really well there. I did film the one meal that I had Saturday night, which was, I believe, the Mexican food. So just a little bit of rice and beans. I mean, if I was just doing like a counting macros or something like that, I would pretty much gotten away with that whole meal. But based on what I'm trying to do, that was a little bit off plan, but not beating myself up over it. That was a fine decision for the environment I was in. Sunday, the next day, I did actually well. No snacking, no nothing. I did get a pickle again. I didn't even get a pineapple spear that day, so I had a pickle as a snack. Went to McDonald's again that morning, had a couple of no muffin sausage McMuffins, and those were okay, but it made me feel kind of sick, so I don't want to get in the habit of doing that all the time. And then for lunch, what did we get for lunch? Oh yeah, we went to the Hungry Bear. Okay, now that was kind of a planned off-plan meal. And that one, I literally got the chicken tender meal. So I had an off-plan meal. I had French fries, I had chicken tenders, baked beans, barbecue baked beans, and coleslaw. And I ate it. I did not feel guilty about it because I had kind of already planned that. And I'm like, the reason I ate it for lunch is because I'm like, well, I'm still going to go walk 4 or 5 miles the rest of the day. So probably lunch is a better time to have that free meal rather than dinner. And then I think, like I said, I had a pickle as a snack that afternoon. For dinner, we got the chicken dinner at the Plaza Inn. So I did eat fried chicken and green beans and a little bit of mashed potatoes. But the scoop they give you of mashed potatoes is small. So again, I felt like the portion of carbs that I really ate, I'm not going to lie about it. It's not like a keto meal or something like that. It would definitely not qualify as that. And do I think I'm in ketosis probably right now in this moment? Probably not. But I'm doing my best to basically fast most of the way home. I'll have a sensible dinner and then we'll be back on track. So overall for me, man, that is a success. I didn't eat one kernel of popcorn. I didn't have a churro or ice cream or any of the things that I normally would have just gone, hog wild on. So for me, that's great. And I gotta be honest, mentally it's not as fun. I'd rather just go down there and have like a free weekend, eat what I want, and come home. But right now, at this point in my journey, I'm just getting started. I am not ready to do that yet. You understand? Not ready. Not yet. At some point when I'm in maintenance mode, that's I think the goal is then to kind of be more of a mindset of what I do 90% of the time is what matters. And so if I go down and have a weekend where I splurge, or I do some food review, or I make some Disney content and I review some new things that are out, I'm not going to feel bad about it. Again, my goal here is not to become a fitness guru. I'm not an expert, and I'm not perfect either. So I guess some people in the comments, they get all like ticked off, like, you weren't perfect. I'm like, I never said I was. That was never the plan. If you thought you were following a guy who's perfect, then you're at the wrong channel. So for me, that was a big win, though. Like I said, no snacks. I didn't overeat. made a couple of more sensible decisions, I think, for my meals. There's a lot worse things I could have eaten for my meals. And so we're going home feeling good, feeling strong. I walked over 15 miles between Saturday and Sunday, and I'm going home tonight, and I will do my lower body workout and go on a walk. So tomorrow is the day. Tomorrow is the weigh-in from week 1. I normally would have done that on Monday, but I'm traveling today. So stay tuned, and we'll see if there's any damage or if I stayed the course and still had a successful first week. Anyway, that's the update. That is the truth, and that is the result from the Disneyland weekend. So we'll see you tomorrow. Dude out.